For years, U.S.C worked to overcome a reputation as a party school for rich students, and became a top-tier university. Lately, it has been at the center of one scandal after another. Los Angeles, on the palm tree-lined campus of the University of Southern California this week, a tour guide proudly pointed out to prospective students the university's 6 Heisman football trophies and award-winning faculty, testaments to the stellar reputation the school has fought hard to build. Yet only a day earlier, U.S.C had emerged at the epicenter of an unfolding college admissions scandal involving federal charges of bribery, cheating and parents who were willing to pay thousands of dollars to get their underperforming children into some of the nation's top universities. Of the nearly 36 parents named in court documents unveiled this week, more than half are accused of bribing their way into the elite private campus in the heart of Los Angeles. 4 U.S.C athletics officials are charged with taking bribes, more than the number named at any other school. Donna Heinel, one of the university's top athletics administrators, helped get more than 24 students admitted as athletes, federal prosecutors charged, though none of them were qualified to play competitive sports. Read more on the Justice Department's largest ever college admissions prosecution. Reeling from what was only the latest scandal to unfold over the past 2 years, campus officials insisted this week that U.S.C was a victim in the bribery and cheating case and vowed to reject any applicants involved in fraudulent admissions. 6 students who applied for admission this fall were involved in the alleged bribery scheme, officials said, and would be rejected. The university was still investigating how many current students were also implicated. "This will not set us back in any way," Wanda Austin, the interim president, said in an interview. "We have parents who set a horrible example, and employees who clearly acted in a way that showed they need to be fired." The campus today is far different from the one students encountered decades ago when the school was better known as a home for the children of Los Angeles's wealthy elite, snidely referred to as the University of Spoiled Children. In the 1990s, the university began an extensive overhaul, building on its reputation as an athletic powerhouse and ranking academically among the nation's top-tier schools. It recruited star faculty, including 6 Nobel laureates, and raised standards for admission, admitting last year only 13% of those who applied. The campus also made a major investment in its athletic programs, winning national football championships, while also drawing top athletes to play tennis, water polo, volleyball and track. But a series of corruption scandals has torn through the university, threatening those years of image building. In 2017, the medical school dean was fired over accusations of drug use and prostitution, and his successor resigned after allegations of sexual harassment. After yet another scandal emerged in 2018, involving a campus gynecologist accused of sexual misconduct, the university's president, C.L. Max Nikias, was forced to step down. Then at the end of last year, the dean of the business school was ousted over the mishandling of workplace misconduct claims. How the university built itself up only to be undermined by such profound internal turmoil has left students, parents, faculty and the vast Trojan alumni network wondering whether the university can manage to maintain its stature. It has also prompted many to begin asking, has the push to raise money to boost the school's programs gone too far? Is everything at U.S.C for sale? Josh Meltzer, who graduated in 2002, said he has been alarmed by the apparently constant lack of ethical and responsible leadership in the last several years. U.S.C prides itself on creating this massive Trojan family and alumni are constantly asked to support the university with donations, but it's hard to imagine doing that right now. Mr. Meltzer said, "When I was a freshman I looked around at our class and was proud it certainly wasn't all rich kids, we were coming from a lot of diverse backgrounds and had done really well in high school." Ms. Austin has vowed to have more accountability and transparency and said that the school would reject any current applicants who are connected to the bribery scheme. She and others at the campus have expressed shock at the brazen willingness of parents, as described in the charging documents, to subvert the admissions system. In one conversation referred to in the indictment and captured by a wiretap, a Beverly Hills marketing executive, Jane Buckingham, discussed how to get her son into U.S.C with William Singer, the admissions counselor who has pleaded guilty to organizing the bribery and cheating scheme. She admitted that it was a reach. I need you to get him into U.S.C, and then I need you to cure cancer and make peace in the Middle East, Ms. Buckingham said. I can do that. Mr. Singer replied. Read the full list of who has been charged here, yet even the chairman of the university's board of trustees, Rick J. Caruso, a Los Angeles real estate developer, emerged with a personal connection, as prosecutors announced that the Hollywood star Lori Loughlin was being charged with bribing her daughter's way into U.S.C. The daughter was on Mr. Caruso's yacht, sharing a spring break vacation in the Bahamas with Mr. Caruso's daughter. My daughter and a group of students left for spring break prior to the government's announcement yesterday. Mr. Caruso said in a statement. Once we became aware of the investigation, the young woman decided it would be in her best interest to return home. The bribery allegations, he said, were just unthinkable. Mark Piccarello, who was visiting the campus from Dallas this week with his daughter, a high school junior, said he was disappointed but not surprised to learn about the bribes. He said the case affirmed his long-held belief that the system was rigged in favor of the rich and privileged. The one thing that bothers me about the whole thing is it's hard enough to get in regularly, he said. My guess is this is the tip of the iceberg. The center of the scandal swirled around the school's athletics department, which over the years has been the most visible way the school presents itself to the world. As the bribery case made clear, the system to recruit student athletes, who are already sometimes held to lesser academic standards than other students, can be subject to manipulation.